Hello, my name is M2SYS and this is a short video presentation for the position that I've applied as a creative marketer at M2SYS Technology. In this video, I'll be answering a few questions that were asked in my email in chronological order. So first, introduction of myself. My name is M2SYS. I've graduated from Northern University with a major in marketing last year. During my student days, I also have few job experiences. I worked at M2SYS Telecom. I also worked at Imprint Dhaka Limited, and after my graduation, I worked as an intern at Banglalink Digital Communications Limited. So currently I'm working as a student counselor and an IELTS instructor at GSN Global Study Network. As for me as a person, I'm an extrovert. I enjoy going out a lot. I'm very open to change, and I'm also very optimistic. And as for my characters, as for my personality, I said I'm an extrovert. I enjoy traveling a lot. I enjoy music a lot. Uh, it's a daily habit. I enjoy listening to music all the time, and I also like working out and playing football. So what is my career goal and why? Career goal is my immediate career goal is to secure a position in at a company like M2SYS Technology, because I believe it will help me grow and improve professionally and personally, because I believe M2SYS Technology's potential is huge in Bangladesh. And so currently my short-term goal is to secure a position and be financially be able to provide financially for my family and for my parents. Uh, that's like within 1 or 2 years, secure a good position where I can be able, where I'm financially strong, where I can also provide my families and others. My long-term career goal would be, I would like to work my way up the hierarchy and secure a long-term position in my career. Ultimately, I'd also love to be mentors for the others within this field, because I also love teaching. Like, I have also experiences teaching during my student days, and currently I'm teaching as an instructor for the IELTS. And I'd also love to be a public speaker because I enjoy speaking and I believe in my presentation skills. So what are my skills and capabilities? Like I said, number one is my presentation and communication networking skills. I'm very confident about my speaking abilities and networking skills. Number two, basic computer skills. Currently, I'm also working with Adobe Illustrator, learning Google Analytics and Facebook Analytics and Facebook ads, how to promote through Facebook ads, like many kinds of tools that are used in current business practices today. My other skills would be I do not think it's been proven to be that I've been a good team leader, like group leader, and I've also kind of bring people together, and they kind of listen to me somehow. And how can my other skills would be, I'm very energetic, and I'm very punctual, and I have a good sense of time management. And how can I contribute as a creative marketer? So as a creative marketer, I believe to be creative, I need to be able to learn and enact all kinds of marketing strategies and tools that are being currently used in current business practices today. It's not only important to be creative, it's also necessary to work as a team, where I believe it will be more productive if I work in a team and brainstorm ideas with everyone. I believe only then there will be more creative ideas rather than individually sharing my creative ideas. As for my other kinds of contributions, I can share my experiences and the skills that I've acquired while working in previous companies, like how some kinds of events were launched, what kinds of things they did before launching an event, or promotions, or even a seminar. So, if you ask for my suggestions, I would say that I have experience in customer handling customer experiences, and I've also great at business, and I'll also be able to help with the business development by bringing in more sales, and because reaching markets where products are very hard to reach yet, like small scale startups. And I believe it's very important for not only the large companies but the small scale startups and mid-level companies to use products of M2SYS Technology, because currently in this country thefts and frauds go unnoticed, and I believe products and services of M2SYS Technology can really prevent that and be very useful to the companies, like all kinds of companies. There can also be customer testimonials. That is also a very good part of a very good way of referral marketing. And share an interesting story about myself. Interesting story. There are many kinds of interesting story about myself, but one thing I always tell lots of people is that when I was a kid, like when I was in class 7, I went to India in a karate competition, and it was a weight-based competition, and my opponent was a 27-year-old guy. As expected, I was very scared and nervous, and during the match, I was actually leading by 6 points, but I did not know that. But unfortunately, due to the kick in the belly, I started crying and I forfeited. Only after the match, I knew that I was 6 points ahead, and I would have won that match if I only held my position for 6 or 7 more seconds. And I've also learned from that. Share the most challenging thing in my life. There are so many challenges that I've faced in my life. The one thing that I can be proud of is that I was very bad at mathematics during my school days, my O-level and A-level days. But in my university days, I have actually taught maths to students of O-levels and A-levels, and that they actually got A's. So that is one thing that I overcame. What is my biggest achievement in my life? Biggest achievement. I've yet to achieve something very big in my field, in my profession as a marketer or in the marketing field. There are also so many small kinds of challenges, like so many extracurricular activities that I did, but the one thing that really makes me proud right now is that I've worked for Banglalink even though my CGPA was very low, because all the other interns had higher CGPA, and I've also proven to be as worthy and as good as the other students who had higher CGPA than me. In fact, I became one of the top 3 favorite interns, and a post about me was made in the Banglalink career page where I made a small speech. And currently, till date, that is one of my biggest achievements, and I'm really proud of it. Thank you.